There is nothing more tragic than wasted potential. Imagine a person standing at the edge of greatness, holding every gift, every talent, every opportunity in their hands, only to let it slip away, not because they lacked intelligence, not because they lacked talent, but because they lacked discipline. Talent without discipline is like a sword left to rust. It looks sharp, it looks powerful, but when the time comes to use it, it crumbles in the hands of its owner. Discipline is what transforms raw ability into unstoppable power. Without it, dreams remain dreams, and potential dies before it ever takes its first breath. The world is full of people with incredible gifts. Some can sing beautifully, some understand numbers like a second language, some have a natural way with people. Others see opportunities where most see walls. But look around and you'll notice something unsettling. Many of the most gifted people are not the most successful. They remain stuck, frustrated, or invisible, while others with far less talent climb to the top. Why? Because discipline separates those who achieve from those who only imagine. Without discipline, talent is nothing but wasted energy, power that never finds direction. The painful truth is that potential alone means absolutely nothing. Everyone has potential. Everyone has at least one talent, one strength, one gift. But not everyone has the consistency to nurture it. Without structure, talent decays. Without effort repeated every single day, ability fades. Lack of discipline slowly erodes the strongest foundation until all that's left is regret. You may meet people in their 40s, 50s, or even older who tell you, "I could have been great if only I had tried." That sentence carries the weight of wasted years. It is the cry of potential that was never turned into reality. The problem with lack of discipline is that it disguises itself as comfort. It tells you, "You'll do it tomorrow." It whispers, "You don't need to work hard. Your talent will carry you." And for a while, talent does carry you. You can do the bare minimum and still perform better than others. But that's a dangerous trap. Because while you are relying on talent, someone else with less talent but greater discipline is training, improving, sharpening their skills. And when the day comes where natural talent alone isn't enough, you will find yourself behind. This is how wasted potential destroys people from the inside out. Think of the athlete who could have gone professional but skipped practices, believing their natural ability was enough. Think of the writer who had brilliant stories inside but never disciplined themselves to sit down every day and write. Think of the student who had the mind to understand anything but never built the habits to study. These stories are everywhere, and they all end the same way. With brilliance fading into mediocrity, with talent turning into frustration. The lack of discipline doesn't just waste potential, it suffocates it. Before we move on, if this video is giving you value, can I ask a quick favor? Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It may seem small, but it makes a huge difference. Not just for me, but for others who need these messages to transform their lives. I'm truly grateful for your support. Thank you. Now let's continue. Discipline is not glamorous. It doesn't feel exciting in the moment. Waking up early, sticking to a schedule, practicing when you don't feel like it, saying no to distractions. These things seem small, even boring, but they are the hidden fuel of greatness. Every great achievement you admire is built on thousands of small, disciplined actions that nobody saw. The stage performance that leaves you speechless is the result of endless hours of unseen rehearsal. The billionaire who seems lucky practiced disciplined choices with money when nobody was watching. The fighter who wins the championship didn't win it in the ring. He won it in the gym. in the discipline of every single training session before the fight. Without discipline, the mind becomes scattered. Dreams remain scattered. You may want success, but without structure, your actions don't align with your desires. You tell yourself you want to change, but then you do the same things as yesterday. Lack of discipline turns powerful dreams into endless cycles of procrastination. And over time, your potential becomes a heavy burden instead of a blessing. Nothing haunts you more than knowing you could have been more. But here is the good news. Discipline can be built. Unlike talent, which is a gift, discipline is a skill. It is forged through small choices, repeated daily until they become habits. Discipline begins with saying no when your feelings scream yes. It begins with doing the work even when motivation disappears. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like the wind. Discipline is the anchor that keeps you steady when motivation fades. That's why disciplined people surpass the talented. They move forward every day, even when they don't feel like it. The solution is to build structure in your life, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. You don't need to overhaul everything in a single day. Start small. Wake up at the same time every morning, no matter how you feel. Choose one thing you want to master and commit to practicing it every day, even if only for 30 minutes. Remove the distractions that steal your time. Build routines that make success automatic. At first, it feels restrictive, like chains holding you back. But soon, you will realize discipline is not chains. It is freedom. Freedom from chaos. Freedom from wasted potential. Freedom from regret. Discipline turns you into the kind of person who can be trusted by yourself. Think about that. How many times have you promised yourself something and then broken it? Each broken promise weakens your trust in yourself. But each disciplined action rebuilds that trust. When you say, "I will do this," and you follow through, you become powerful. You begin to see yourself differently. You no longer just hope for change, you create it. That is the transformation discipline brings. Are you feeling stuck, distracted, or burned out? It's time to break free. My book, The Art of Being Unstoppable, is your blueprint to sharpen your mind, master your emotions, and take back control of your life. Inside, you'll discover powerful tools to build unshakable focus, unlock flow, and strengthen your resilience, so you can rise above chaos and step into your true potential. Stop surviving. Start dominating. Become the person you were born to be. The link is in the description below. Go check it out. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't always intelligence, connections, or luck. It is often something much simpler: the discipline to stay consistent when others give up. History is filled with people who weren't the most talented but disciplined themselves to greatness. And it is also filled with people who had everything they needed to succeed, but lacked the self-control to use it. Which side of history do you want to be on? The truth is, lack of discipline destroys potential silently, slowly, until one day you wake up and realize you have become less than you were meant to be. But with discipline, your potential transforms into reality. Every day you practice it, you carve out the future you desire. The world doesn't reward those with the most talent. It rewards those who show up consistently, those who build themselves into something unstoppable. You are capable of more than you can imagine, but it will take discipline to bring it out. Don't let your gifts die unused. Don't let your dreams remain locked inside because you lack the structure to unlock them. Build discipline and you will unleash the power within you. Lose discipline and you will watch your potential fade into regret. The choice is yours, and the choice begins now. If you made it all the way here, drop a mind emoji in the comments. I want to see how many of you finish what you start, because that alone already sets you apart. Thank you for watching. Thank you for growing with me. And remember, keep improving day by day. Together we are unstoppable.